Hi everyone! You might have seen my other videos featuring 4 super simple, quick-to-make face masks. Each of my mask designs takes no more than 15 minutes to make, provided that you have a sewing machine. But because these masks are nearly no-sew, it's also possible to make them without a sewing machine. Using my sheet of paper face mask with nose piece design, you can make a hand-sewn 2-layer fabric face mask with nose piece and filter pocket in about an hour, from start to finish. All you really need is fabric, shoelaces, a sheet of paper, scissors, needle and thread, and a bit of determination. I use basically the same steps and most of the same materials shown in my other videos. The full list of materials that you'll need is as follows: 100% cotton fabric, letter size paper 8.5 inches by 11 inches, scissors, needle, thread, copper wire that's 18 gauge and 5 to 6 inches long, pliers, wire cutters, a shoe or boot lace that's preferably round, 55 inches long, and at most 3/16 inch in diameter. Some recommended supplies include pins, a chalk pencil, and a ruler. Step 1. Pin a letter-size sheet of paper 8.5 inches by 11 inches to 100% cotton fabric. Step 2. Cut around the paper pattern. Step 3. Lay the fabric good side down with the 8.5 inch edge at the top. Fold the top edge down 1/2 inch and pin. Step 4. Stitch a seam at least 1/4 inch from the top to create a 1/4 inch wide or wider pocket at the top. I measure down a 1/4 inch and draw a line with chalk so that I have a guide for my stitches. Get ready to sew. Double thread a needle with some thread. I like to use a contrasting color. Be sure to knot the end. For this mask, I've used a back stitch, but you may prefer a different stitch. Step 5. Make the metal nose piece from bent wire. Insert and push the nose piece into the pocket until it is centered at mid-pocket. To make the nose piece, I use about 5 inches of 18 gauge wire. First, I bend the wire ends into small loops so they can't poke through the fabric. Then, by holding the piece in the middle, I bend the two ends toward each other. This creates a wider, more sturdy nose piece. Once that's done, insert it into the pocket and wiggle it towards the middle. I like having a metal nose piece. It keeps the mask in place. I use copper wire because its tensile strength makes it easy to bend repeatedly without breaking. Step 6. With your fabric good side down and the pocket at the top, fold the bottom edge to the top edge. Step 7. Fold on each side about 1 inch and pin. Again, with this step, you can draw a guideline with fabric chalk, as I've done here. Step 8. Stitch at least 1/2 inch from the folded edge on each side to create pockets at least 1/2 inch wide. I use a back stitch on each side. Step 9. Insert the 55-inch long round bootlace, 3/16 of an inch in diameter or smaller, up through the bottom of one side pocket, then over to the top of the other side pocket and down through it. Last, put in the bootlace. This one is 55 inches long and it's round, which makes it smoother in the pocket. It's also not too thick, about 3/16 of an inch. You want it to glide through the pocket and have enough room for the material to gather and bunch up when you adjust it. And it's done. I timed myself making this face mask and it took me literally an hour from start to finish, 60 minutes and 24 seconds to be exact. And that includes the 3 times that I had to thread the needle. If you didn't put a nose piece in this, it would take even less time. And using a sewing machine is even faster. It takes just 15 minutes, which is essentially reducing your time by 75%. But if you don't have access to a sewing machine, it is possible to make one of these masks by hand. So let's try it on. And just before we do, this is the mask in its finished state. There's the nose piece in here, and here's the filter pocket. I also have a pre-cut filter. So just scooch that in like so. It's in there pretty comfortable. Okay. And then, easy as anything, slip this over your head. You want the top of the shoelace over your ears, like so. And then just cinch it up. Like that. Now what I want to do, fit the nose piece. And there it is. And it fits perfectly. Don't forget to wash your mask before and after wearing. And remember to remove your filter material before you put it in the wash. Also, tie the ends of the laces together so they don't wiggle loose in the washer. Thank you for watching. I hope my face mask designs are easy and helpful. Be safe and be well.